Hey, it's JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's January 15th, 2025. We're here with a special guest, Carter,
Morning, guys.
from the National Weather Service. He's not here on business. He is here to ski Sun Valley. He needed a place to crash. But he'll be part of the morning briefing this morning. And if you're still enjoying this broadcast, we ask you to do a one-time donation or even better, a sustaining monthly membership to keep this going. Looking today and tomorrow, really pretty similar two looking days. Mostly sunny skies. We got an upper level ridge that's going to flatten out tomorrow and then move more into a northwest flow. Those winds are going to pick up a little bit in the upper mountains, going up to 30 miles per hour. And then we got a cold front coming through on Friday. Don't hold your breath. It's looking like a trace to maybe an inch of snow. Which is very much on the low side of things. And then we have daily temperatures drop into the 20s and get down to overnights in the single digits, maybe even some negative temperatures for up in Stanley, definitely in Stanley. Let's get into it. Got a new map we're looking at. This is from the National Weather Service, looking at morning temperatures. Carter showed me some new tricks here. We got Haley is down at 16, Baldy's at 28, so we are pretty inverted. It's going to be a cold start to the morning in the valley floor, but those temperatures are going to increase into the mid-30s for today, maybe even pushing 40 tomorrow. Stanley, you're sitting in the single digits, still pretty cold up there. Looking at the satellite this morning, we got high pressure to our west, a nice ridge overhead, showing the Rex block blocking pattern here. And that's pretty much just setting us up for some inverted days over the next 2 days before that cold front comes through. And we're going to have lots of that cool air coming in from the Arctic, which we'll show here in a little bit. Looking at the snow forecast, this is for Friday morning into the evening. You can see really not too much going on. Trace to, an inch would be pleasant to look at, but not even the high model or the high end of this is going to be going towards an inch. So really nothing coming with the snowstorm or cold front. And this is like overall totals. You aren't even registering over here in the Central Mountains. Pokey is going to be picking up 1 to 2 inches, maybe 3 inches on this. And then looking at the GFS ensemble for 500 millibar. Let's look at the overall flow here. So we have northwest flow coming in tomorrow. And then here you can see that huge ridge over to our west, reaching into the Arctic, getting that cold, dry air and spilling it down straight over us over the weekend into Monday. And that's going to be spreading a lot of cold temperatures to the central area of the U.S. You can see this huge trough over the area, and then the ridge coming in behind it. And then looking at the long-term forecast here, we start to get some moisture coming into the Gulf of Alaska again. Nothing is looking too promising until the 25th, where you can start to see it, well, maybe even a little bit after that. You can start to see the flow is more favored for us. It's not arcing up into Alaska and down towards us. It's more of a westerly flow. And that's going to set us up for getting some moisture maybe by the end of the winter here. This is looking really good. This is into the way future forecast. It's 378 hours out. But that's pretty much what the long range forecast is calling for. Cold temperatures over the next couple of weeks with below average temperatures. Below average temperatures and moisture. And then we get that signal change for the 22nd to 28th towards the end of the month, where we're back to near normal for precip, which is where we want to be. Obviously we want to be above but we'll take near normal at this point, where things are going to be starting to change back to where we could be seeing some snow again. And then looking out into the beginning of February, we are above normal, so we are breaking this long streak of pretty dry weather. So stay warm out there for the next, we'll stay warm the next few days, but prepare for the cold temperatures coming in this weekend. And continue to preserve that snow out there. We're not going to get some for a while, so keep those tracks tight and preserve it for the future days.